Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Circle City. Hope you guys are having a good day. Today I had a lot of fun stuff planned for us to do, which was filling in the remaining green bits in our first floor shopping center. And my captor decided to mess up again, so I'm not really sure what's happening there. Because I made sure that I had like plenty of drive space left on my computer, but for some reason it just started like over hashing or something. And you know, when I usually have about 3 hours of recording that I can do, it filled up the rest of my hard drive in like 45 minutes. So I don't really understand what happens because I haven't changed any settings or anything like that. But anyways, so enough of that. So hopefully this rest of this will go okay because I turned it off, turned it on again, and did a couple test runs, and they all seem to be going okay. So hopefully we can get through this. So I'm sorry you guys missed out on all of that. It makes me feel bad, but let me show you what I did so far. I added in our little armor display. So my good friends over here, Tarquin and Ming, who is hiding. Ming, where are you? There you are. Hi. Hooked us up with a bit of, thanks, buddy. That's awesome. Hooked us up with a bit of armor. Well, I mean, I had a lot of armor things like hanging out already. But I did end up getting some fancy boots from Tarquin. And then we used Ming's cauldron to make some fancy purple dye. So I didn't use like the straight up purple dye. I mixed blue and pink together because it gives you a little bit of a different shade of purple than the standard purple. At first I thought that it was blue and magenta, and I mixed that together, and it came out with like a neat kind of blue color. But I really really wanted this purple because I purple is my favorite color. And back when I first started playing Minecraft, there was a skin that they had that was called the Purple Knight. And that was the skin that I used. I don't even know if you can look that up to see what it looked like, but I loved it and I was sad when they got rid of it. But yeah, so let me hang out here a minute longer. So I got them in their nice little poses. The one thing that I wish that this sword was flipped in, but you can't really do that, so it would look like he was blocking an attack. But I think like as it stands, it looks like he's swinging and he's was trying to block, but he's about to get taken out because he's a bit off balance. But anyway, I think it looks pretty cool. I'm happy with that. So moving on down here, I cleaned this part up and I just gave us a little seating area. This part, I just really, let me know what you guys think about it. If you think that that's okay, like as a seating area, or if you would rather me change it to have a terracotta display instead. But for now, I'm sticking with it. I think it's cool. The next thing that I worked on was our ore shop, and I did the ore shop display here. Where I got, this stuff, the blocks that you can make out of the ores that you collect. So we got our big copper block, the iron block, the gosh, I don't even know what they call these, an ore block, I think. Anyway, the gold, and then the cut copper, and then the iron ore block, if I'm saying that right, and then just the big old chunk block of gold. And then I stuck a little lantern back here for some backlighting, because it always looks better with a little bit of backlighting on there. Um, this part I was kind of undecided on what to do with. I think right now, because I did want to show you guys something, and I think I'm just going to change it, because like when I was playing around, I just filled it full of gray carpet, and it doesn't look that great. So, let me see, yeah. So I've got plenty of these guys left over. And what I was noticing is that when because we already kind of talked about it before, But like the difference in color variations that you get between having a light under a block versus under a slab versus not having light under it is a pretty big difference. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of cool, like how much their colors actually, you know, change based upon having a light underneath it or not. So I think I'm going to punch out this guy in the middle. Maybe. I'll probably completely change this pattern. But we'll see. Just for tester purposes. What they look like now. And then... yeah, it's not really like... it's not really demonstrating it so well here. I think it might look a little better if I pull, say, this guy's not there. But yeah, if I move them over even more, I think there's a bigger color difference there. And then let's try one here. I mean, I already have one under there, but I just want to see something. Yeah, I like that. So let's put one more there. And then I'm just going to throw like our remaining acacia guys here. For just like another bench, I guess. I don't really like that there. The benches. I might change those to a different color, but... ugh. But anyway, let's come back over here because you can really see like the color changes a lot better here. So this is like your regular oak slab. And then this is the oak slab with a light under it. So it really, really makes a huge difference on your colors. So, I don't know, I was kind of fascinated by the fact that you can get away with so many different colors using slabs. I mean, because we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, at least 4 different colors here just using, you know, 2 different blocks. So I think that's really... a really interesting thing, and I know that like master Minecrafters could really come up with some cool stuff, you know, using that sort of variation. Like, for instance, here, I think maybe I'll just, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna keep playing around with it, because I think that this might look better if let me change this one, take the torch out of that one. Is that what I wanted to do? See, now I don't even remember. I'm like so frazzled right now since my computer decided to be a creep. Yeah, I like that better. But I think I want to put a light under this one too. You know how it is, and you think like everything's going okay, and then something goes, you know, stupid on you, and it's like, ugh. I just got to recover from that. So. But yeah, I think that looks a little better there. I still might change those out with something later. Because they look okay next to the terracotta, but right there I'm not sure acacia is the right choice. So the other thing you did was put in a little water feature here. And of course once I, you know, finally decide what shop I really, really want in this area, there'll be a wall there, you know, against this. So there's our little water feature, and I used the same sort of, you know, floor pattern here. I just used a smooth sandstone here. for a fountain, and underneath the water is sorry, let me take a breath. I guess I just wore myself out trying to go too fast because I was flying through this stuff, man. But anyway, underneath these are also slabs, but they're on the top, but I have lights underneath them so that you have some light coming through the floor, so this didn't look just, you know, like a dark pool of water. Anyway, the good news is all is not lost, because this place right here is where I have my biggest plans. And by biggest, I mean most interesting and probably a little funny. Because here I want to do like an art display. So you know how sometimes, well, I don't know. I know that shopping malls aren't really big anymore, but you know, sometimes you would go into certain shopping malls and they would just have like some weird kind of art to fill a space in, and that's kind of what we're gonna do. So let me get myself to calm down and get back in focus. Let me get some of this back away, so I don't just keep cramming up my inventory. And then let me refocus and figure out what exactly it is that I need from here. Yellow dye. We are going to need yellow dye. So let's go get a couple of those. Oh yeah, and then the other thing is I kind of fixed this. Kinda. I put in some chains here. So they can go in and they can get out now. Okay, but Mr. Black Horse still... Oh my gosh. Hi! 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 Okay, geez, my knees. Okay, so Mr. Black Horse still really likes hanging out on here, but I swear he can get out of there. But it is kind of funny because now it just looks like, you know, from a distance that we just have a floating horse. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it anymore, I don't think. Anyway, yellow dye. So we don't have any yellow dye currently available, so I'm going to get 2 yellow flowers, and then we are going to pick up and stop by the wool shop, and we are going to get some green wool and some lime wool. I'm just gonna get those for now. Let's stack. So 6. I think we need 12. Wait a minute. I always get confused on my glass ratios. I'll just figure it out down here. Okay, yellow dye. And then let me do it once. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had it in my brain right. So I wanted 16 of those because I want to end up with 32 of these. Okay, so let me put the regular glass back. And then we need some spruce fence. And that's pretty much all we're going to need for this little weird art project. It's going to be fun, I promise. Okay, so like every other project that you missed out on, we're going to clear out the grass. And then we're gonna replace it with kind of some fake sort of grass. Yeah, so let me plop down the color scheme first, and then we'll figure out where we want the torches. One, two. Following a picture, just so you know. Because that's always worked out so well for me in the past. 1, 2, and then 3 there, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 2 there, and then we're gonna go, well, I guess this is a lot more mathematical than I thought it was. Seems like I'm just going 3 and 2 and 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3 and 1. And green guy here, and then lime green. No, this one's dark. Not that it really matters, but you know, when I make something, I like to duplicate it perfectly. Okay, these are just all lime. This one's dark, this one is lime, and that one is lime. So if I flip my picture, I can see a little bit better. Well, actually, let me put the fence post in, because that'll help me. So this one goes here. This one goes here. No. It goes on the other. Really? No. Hold on. Please hold. Yeah, I guess I did. Okay, it goes here. I didn't think they were so close together, but I guess they are. And then this one goes there, and then this guy goes on here. Okay. So this one, we want a light under. A light under there, and then on the opposite side. Right there, and then we want a light here. And then I guess I did, yeah, all 3 here. Let me just knock these out. There you go. There, and then, okay, and then one here. And one here. I did it this way. Okay, so pretty much I wanted the lights mostly next to the little post that I put up. Because now we're going to add our weird artistic shapes. Okay. So this one's gonna be a tall one. I do have my scaffolding because I know I'm gonna need that for this. Probably here would be a good spot for it. So, leave it on that level for now. So I'm gonna do 3 high here with this guy. And then I'm gonna put one there and one there. And just basically loop around it with this. Center. Okay. So that's one little weird guy. And then this one is just gonna be a shorter one, so we're just gonna go 2 on him. Him. There. And then this one, I'm just going to put 1 on. And then this one is going to come up 2. And there it is, our amazing art piece. Isn't it fabulous? Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life? Doesn't it make you have all sorts of emotional good feelings and happiness? And yeah. Okay, well, it is what it is. And I will call this art piece the Banana Field of Dreams. Because I really hope that one day Minecraft will add bananas. And we will have lovely, beautiful bananas in Minecraft that we can put everywhere and make everything happy. Because banana is the best word in the English language. It just is. Okay. Well, I guess we should have a little marker for our artwork. Caps. Not that I can spell. Is it this way? Or is it the other way? Oh, we should do, because I don't think the whole thing will fit. Hey. With our signature. Okay. Oh, alright. We've got it. Okay. Well, I guess that's enough silliness for today. So we'll just take another quick pass through, just in case you missed anything. So then we have our armor display with our little fighting armor stance. Love his little hand up in the air. That's so funny. Kind of wish they had gloves. But that's okay. Next up we got our little seating area with our nice little plank floor and acacia benches and the floating horse in the distance. And next up is our iron ore display. And like I said, I'll probably come back and switch these out with spruce. They look pretty awful there. So I'll come up with something that's not so in your face for that. And then, of course, our beautiful field of banana dreams. And our little water feature back here. Okay, so I had really actually wanted to put like a little fish pond back here. But what I really wanted to do was to make like a kind of a koi fish using a koi fish pond using salmon, but the salmon were kind of much too big for this little tiny area, so I just ended up doing the little water fountain instead. But I think it's cool because, you know, like most shopping malls and all that always have like little water fountains around somewhere so that you can throw your change into it and they can get more money for whatever reason. You're blocking my exit view. You are blocking my exit. Yes, you. You. Excuse me. Go somewhere else. So I guess we'll just go ahead and wrap that up for today. So sorry once again that I lost all that footage. So this video is gonna be, you know, probably pretty short. So, but anyway, guys, as always, thanks for stopping by and thanks for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.